Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4. My name, of course, is Obit Potato. We are playing as the United Kingdom, and we are trying to up the Empire. Yes, we're trying to restore Britain to its greatness, I suppose, if you consider being great, just stomping all over countries over the entire world. Yeah, we're trying to stomp all over countries over the entire world in a very nice democratic way. That's how we're gonna try and do it, because there's no fun in it if you're just you're some stupid fascist and you're just being a right dick to everyone. But hey ho. Yeah, how are we doing? We got the manpower that we need. You do not have anywhere near the amount of manpower that you need. Fuck me. Oh my god, that is pretty darn tragic. We did actually manage to train two troops. That is it. We managed to do 2 troops worth of training before we ran out of manpower. So there you go. That's what happens when we're feeling which one is it? Recruitable population. The war to end all wars. Yeah, the national spirit is feeling pretty fucking low. Pretty fucking low right now. I wonder if international focus, if there's anything that will allow us to increase general regiment. Must be true, more than 10%. I don't know what we want to do. I'm just looking to see if there's anything that will allow us to increase our... Okay, yeah, this is kind of cool. We can't do it yet, but it would be cool if we could. Yeah, alright. Oh, so it turns out that these guys have got limiters on them. So this has got to be after 1939. Okay, I mean, that's fine. That's no biggie. What is this? Free civilian factories. Oh, we finally finished building a couple more civilian factories. Oh, that's great. That's great. Okay, let's get some more civilian factories set up. Unless we want to do infrastructure. I mean, we don't really fucking need infrastructure. Air bases, maybe. I take it that we can build air bases over sea and stuff. Radar station, also something that we could probably build. Civilian factories and stuff. I think just the best place to do that is back at home. I think that without a doubt is the best place to do things. Aberdeenshire, great. We'll pack you out. A few more factories all over the country, actually. We just need more civilian factories. And besides, we're building them at a fairly rapid rate, actually, if I'm completely honest. So, pretty darn happy with the way that things are going. Beautiful. But yeah, I don't think there's anything that is in our national focus that actually affects our manpower recovery or increases the rate at which we gain manpower. I don't think so, anyway. No, I'm pretty sure that this just affects... Well, I don't know what it affects. It affects fucking everything, really. But nothing that actually affects the good old manpower, which is what we really need right now. Man, our national unity is fucking insane, man. It's fucking insane. Really good. Really, really good to see. Really, really good to see. Iraq, still unpopular. Well, I say unpopular. Fascists, have they gained popularity? Oh man, we're going for a coup. We're going for a coup. This is great. This is great. This is really, really good. I have no idea if the coup is actually going to allow us to do what we want to do, but whatever the heck it is going to do something. It's gonna cause something to happen. and that is gonna be cracking. That is gonna be absolutely cracking. This is gonna be really good. Really good. Okay, so we can only go to the Soviet... we can only go to war with the Soviet Union after 1942, which is fine. I mean, we can wait. Yeah. Our divisions can no longer reinforce. Yeah, I know. We're at low manpower. I don't want to right-click this guy. I don't want to get rid of him. Because if we do get rid of him, then something bad might happen and I might forget about it. Yeah. You're very low on manpower. 30% out of 30%. That's not good. That's not good at all. Support weapons. Fantastic. Let's get some new technology. So, support weapons is what we got last time. We got this here. Support weapons. 0.66 ahead. No, I'm not really keen on getting technology that is ahead. Enables Marines, Mountain Infantry, and Paratroopers. Very, very cool indeed, actually. Field Hospital, Logistics Company, and a Signal Company. Very, very interesting. What do we want? What do we want? I don't know what we want. There's so much stuff that I just want to research. We got the radar. We got the radar. We got radar, which is pretty cool. Production efficiency cap. I guess we'll go for that. Now, we really need to stop researching domestic technologies. Like, the next technology that completes is not getting refreshed into another domestic technology. We're going to be changing this around a bit. Coerce Turkey. Great. They don't love us, but Johnny Turkey should know enough to fear for our battleships. That's right. And they fucking love me now, which is great. Which is really nice. I like that a lot. Let's go for limited rearmament, because it's going to allow us to get the extra factories without actually building them, which is lovely. And it means that we don't have to worry about it. You know, Turkey's now going to be on our side. Fingers crossed. Iraq, still not possible. But, you know, we're working on it. We're working on a coup. We're working on a coup, so I feel pretty dangerous. The Hindenburg disaster. The German passenger airship was destroyed. That's a shame. That is a shame. Oh well. Could spell the end of the era of airships. I mean, indeed it did. Indeed it did. Concentrated industry. That's great. Now, we did say that this was not going to be another industrial technology. It's got to be something that is not industrial. It's got to be something warlike. Land doctrine, max planning. I don't really care about max planning, to be honest. I don't really know. I sort of just want to upgrade my armor and not make it trash. And let it not be trash. Guess we'll research you. Yeah. This is the Matilda. Very cool. Very, very cool indeed. I like that a lot. We'll probably update our blueprint with the brand new Matilda tank as soon as that research is completed. So at the moment we are currently using the tank brigade. Yeah, we will edit the tank brigade and we will say instead of a light tank we'll make it the Matilda. Is that possible? Yeah, right? 5 to remove. No, we don't want to fuck around with this. We don't want to fuck around with this. No, thank you. Yeah, but no, as the Matilda, I'm very interested in upgrading the light tank. That's something that's good. I guess it'll probably update automatically. It'll update the schematics automatically. I guess. I don't really know. So are you still at war, buddy? You're still at war. Why? Have you not fucking managed to destroy them in Galicia yet? You're getting a lot more democratic though, so this is really good. This is really good. Unfortunately, yeah, you've still got a little bit of a crush on Gibraltar, I'm afraid, which is disappointing to say the least. But hey ho. Yeah. We could deploy these guys to the line instantly, although there's literally no point in doing that. Might as well wait until they've got the proper training for the job, and then we will see them automatically being deployed to Wales over here. I guess this is the counter to having, you know, such a large empire. I mean, we've got a bloody huge empire, right? We've got a huge, ginormous, ridiculously large empire, and how do I look? 1. That's what I want to do. And You guys are also on 1. Perfect. But we've got, you know, a huge, ridiculously large empire, and we can't do anything with it because we've got literally 0 manpower. You know, genuinely 0 manpower. And, you know, that's to stop it being ridiculously overpowered, I suppose. Okay, technologies to research. One of these was domestic tech, one of them was military tech, I think. So I think we should probably keep that. I don't really care about resource gain. I'm not gonna lie, I don't care about resource gain at all. Engineering, we are up to date with. We should probably look into what strategy we want to take. Fighter detection, don't care. Fighter detection, interception detection. Tactical bombers are flexible and perform both ground support and regular bombing. And there's a lot of different stuff over here. But I guess one of them is strategic destruction, fighter detection. I kind of do want to do... I don't want battlefield support. I want strategic destruction. I think we want strategic destruction. That, on a whole, like, sounds much nicer. Like, well, it doesn't sound much nicer, but it sounds much more my style. If you'd like, you know, it sounds like my style. You know, we're investing in bombers for good reason. That's what I'm trying to say. We're investing in bombers because we want to destroy people. Man, look at this. Look at this. Look at this shit. It is fucking awesome. It is damned great. Fleet and being, trade interdiction, base strike. Oh god. A strong fleet focused around battleships means that we are forced to be reckoned with when deployed at sea. Subdetection. No, I think we'll take battle fleet concentration. Whole bunch of boosts there. You know, I said this in the very, very first episode of, you know, this game that I recorded, and it's like, this game models everything. There is so many fucking numbers in here that my mind is blown. My mind is blown every single day. Every single day. Now, are you going to come across to... There's still a little bit of nationalist Spain over here. And over here, actually. Yeah. Nationalist Spain is certainly not a force to be reckoned with. Don't misunderstand me. But it's still kicking. It's still kicking. I can't imagine the war is going terribly in their favor, though. It seems that Republican Spain is definitely doing a better job of actually winning. But hey ho, how are things going in Portugal? Actually, you're not aligned. You're chilling. No, nobody seems to like me. France, do you like me, France? You don't hate me. You don't hate me at all, actually. That's fine. Amelia Earhart circumnavigates the globe. Quite an achievement. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. Alright, so Turkey really likes me. British opinion of Turkey is quite low, apparently. Non-aggression pact. Should we? Yeah, let's have a non-aggression pact. Yeah. There will be no war between our countries. Quite right. You're not aligned, but democratic popularity is pretty good. And it's growing as well. It's growing as well. Which is great. Inviting to the faction. They're non-aligned at the moment, so... You know what? Turkey is likely to accept democratic pressure. Damn right they are. Damn right they are. They fucking better. Offer military access? Yeah, I'll offer the military access. If they really wanted it. Limited rearmament. Great. That means that we get some more factories, civilian factories. We get Falkland Islands, Fiji's, 2 building slots, 2 civilian factories. Beautiful. Easy as that. A motorized army. We can now deploy motorized divisions, I guess. More world tension. So we're actually quite limited with what we can actually do here. Commonwealth ties, I suppose. I don't really want to go down that route. Can't go down down this route yet, unfortunately. Home defense. I don't really give a shit about my coastal defense at the moment. we're not in a position where I really care about that, believe it or not. Royal Tank Regiment, this is kind of cool. Maybe? I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that I kind of want to do, but I'm not super needing to do anything. Coerce Spain. Original country exists at peace. Is not a faction, mutually exclusive. I think maybe we want to do this, so perhaps we won't fortify the rock. If we did fortify the rock, it's great. We'll wait until these guys are finished with their war, and then we'll try and coerce Spain. We'll give it our best shot, and we'll try and fortify East Asia as well. I swear to God, I never even bloody well look at East Asia, right? But, you know, Hong Kong is where it's at, man. Let me guess. You're not a big fan, buddy. You're probably not a big fan, considering I have Hong Kong. And let me guess, you've got claims on it? Oh, what's that? China's got a claim on Hong Kong? So, are you some sort of... Are you like... the Guang... I don't know what this is. Like, I have no idea. Absolutely no idea who you are, I'm afraid. I'd presume you are like regions of China, but I don't know. I don't know. I mean, you're a region of China too. You're all regions of China. Everybody's regions of China. Right? I mean, Hong Kong, China reaches down, you know, to Hong Kong. And they also go up, like, to the north of... China's fucking huge. Like, this should all be China. This should all be China. Like, all here, I think. Hey, it's difficult. It's difficult to tell where they would be. Because I'm not actually looking at a map apart from, like, a map from 1937. Does not accurately convey what the situation is today. That's why my geography is so bad. That's right. It's the game's fault, not mine. You heard me. Okay. Marco Polo Bridge incident. Japanese and Chinese forces have skirmished inconclusively over the strategic Marco Polo Bridge, just located southwest of Beijing. An apology and territorial concessions, claiming instead that the breaking point of Japanese aggression had been reached. Okay, that's cool. We do live in interesting times. Indeed we do. We're waiting for this to be completed. You know what? No, cancel production. Cancel production of that. Get a little bit of manpower back. Our manpower is fucking shocking right now. Absolutely goddamn shocking. And that's why I'm thinking that that greater conscription laws might actually be in order. Not like it really makes that much of a difference, but it's probably something that we want. Fascist popularity. How close is this coup to completing? I have no idea what's going to happen, by the way. I've not couped before. But they've got a fairly large amount of national unity, so I'm pretty sure that that determines how fast a coup actually happens. But who knows? Who knows? And I was giving equipment to it. I know I was giving equipment to the coup. Look, stage the coup in Iraq. Yeah, and it was infantry equipment, I think. I think that's all. Oops. Yeah, I think that's all I ended up giving them. Infantry equipment, 800. Nah, that's not very much. Not very much at all, actually. Speaking of equipment, how are we doing? We're doing okay for infantry equipment. Convoy equipment as well, we're doing fine for. It's going to be a little bit more difficult to balance things out in the future. I don't quite know how it's going to work. When our convoys are going to get attacked and stuff, we're going to need escorts and shit, and it's a lot to think about. It's a lot to think about for a guy with a brain that is my size, i.e. a very small. Okay, we'll scale back production a little bit of you. Increase that there. Perfect. You know, production efficiency, we'll raise it a little bit. Why not? These are the only things that we really care about at this point. I don't think there's anything else that I'm really over the moon about, apart from the fact that we need more manpower. Manpower! Manpower. And the growth that we get is, like, terrible. It's, like, really bad. Look at this. Monthly growth in states. Recruitable. 643. 643 per month. Per month. Are we losing any? We're not losing any guys to attrition or whatever, are we? No, we're not losing any any guys to attrition. That's good. We're building up. We're building up a supply of men. That's good. That's good to see. We ended up managing to train 3 infantry divisions. That's all we got. That's all we fucking got. That's all we got. We do have some infantry divisions still down in Gibraltar. We should probably remember about those guys. We can't just let them float out into the ether. Got the infantry divisions over here. That's great. Improved machine tools. I'll take it. Not bad. I think this technology can afford to be civilian if it's needed. Excavation too. Synthetic oil. I guess we'll build get synthetic oil. I don't think it's going to be completely necessary, considering we're going to be able to buy from the United States like the entire time. Yeah, and there's a lot of oil. There's a lot of oil up for grabs from the United States. And as far as I'm concerned, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. We don't need to worry about it. Free trade is pretty darn good, to be honest. Free trade is pretty darn good. Free trade would be pretty good. Although I think it means that we would have to give up more of our resources. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So currently, exported minus 59. Produced, exported, imported. Yeah, okay. No idea. No idea what happens if we were to muck around with that. Free dockyards. Oh, we got one more dockyard. Fantastic. I think it was in Malta. I think it was in Hong Kong. I think the dockyard was actually built. Oh, whoops. Pause. Pause. What do we want? What do we want? Commonwealth ties? I mean, that's a good strong option. To be honest, we want everything. We want everything to be secured. We cannot start this because China is not at war with Japan and at peace with the United Kingdom. The Burma Road. I have no idea. But that looks like it would do a shit ton. That would be really good if we wanted to go up against Japan, which we might end up doing, you know. I guess we'll just do Commonwealth ties for now. Why not? Literally, right? Let's just pause a second. Literally, just as I'm like, oh, Japan's not at war. We don't need to worry about that, you know? Japan declares war. Japan declared war on China. And boom, there you go. Burma Road is up for grabs. World tension just jumped to 22%. Now, I think that's actually gonna make it so that we get a whole bunch more stuff available. Look at all this shit. The Shadow Scheme gains wartime spirit, which grants civilian to military factory conversion cost minus 20%. That's kind of cool. I like that. Consumer goods factory minus 5%. That's also pretty darn good. Air defense, air experience. I don't care about air experience. Can we stop working on Commonwealth ties? I don't know if we're going to lose our progress on it if we want to, if we do that, but I think that this is a good thing to work towards now. I guess Burma Road next, and then probably after that, I'm thinking that we go for maybe, I mean, civilian to military factory conversion, pretty important, right? However, I'm thinking overall, this would be better because consumer goods factories will only be taking up 25% of our total construction pool. I mean, at the moment, they're currently taking up 21 out of our total 48 factories. That's pretty insane, actually. That's pretty greedy of them. Now, if we were to do more with less, then I feel that would be great. That would probably be very, very good for us. Oh, look, China managed to unify itself. People's Republic of China. Oh, this is Mao Zedong. And you are, I don't know who you are, but I know who Mao is. Okay, let's get some research. Interceptor detection, ground support plus 10%. Ground support plus 10%, let's do it. Yeah, so China's unified. Japan is invading. It's going to be really interesting to see what the heck actually happens here. The Burma... Modify government. Oh, yes, beautiful. Recruitable population, we probably want to change. Or we can change the export focus to free trade. Let's have a look at this, right? So currently, I'm curious about this. Currently, we're running a little bit of a surplus of aluminium, for example. Now, if we were to change this around, let me just remember this number. 158, 79. 158, 79. Alright, let's change our export focus to free trade. There we go. Now, how much are we making? Ah, yes, okay, so that changes things dramatically. And now we have insufficient resources for just one, actually. Just oil. We'll have to trade away another factory. Kind of sucks a little bit, but, you know, it gives us a few little extra boosts. It gives us factory output plus 15%, construction speed plus 15%, and research speed minus 10%, as opposed to the minus 5% that we were getting before. So, honestly, I'm actually really happy with that. We've got a lot of resources. We're a fucking empire, for God's sake. You know, you can't really complain about that too much. I'll certainly try. Yeah, that's what I do best, really, isn't it? Military police, I guess? It's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff to do. A lot of stuff to research. But it seems that we're pretty much up to date with all this stuff. We'll get interwar artillery, and then I think we'll be up to date with the artillery stuff. And I think that puts us in a very, very good position going into the result of the Iraq coup in the next episode. The probable working on the Burma Road, which is... This is the Singaporean territory. I do not know what the Burmese road actually means for us. Let me check quickly. The Burma Road. Just infrastructure. So, United Kingdom likes us, Japan doesn't like us, and Yunnan likes us. Yunnan, of course, is where? Where is Yunnan? No idea. But you know what? We're going to be discovering all this, and probably a heck of a lot more, in the next episode. Because, ladies and gents, thank you very much for watching. My name, of course, has been Orbit Potato. We have been playing as the United Kingdom, and we have been upping the Empire. Indeed we have been. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.